Now, Stephanie, pet peeves of yours when it comes to restaurant service.
Oh, pet peeves. Here's one. How's the grub? I'm not kidding. Someone did that to me last week. They actually came up and asked me how the grub was. So that was a little bit annoying. I don't like it when people sit at my table with me or crouch down. That's a pet peeve. I guess most importantly, I just don't like it when I feel like, and here's the other thing, when I'm trying to pay and they're nowhere to be found and you're sitting there and you're trying to pay and then they come back, I'm just trying to give you my money, they come back smelling like a cigarette. Not a good thing.
Now, another pet peeve I think you have that I've picked up from your radio program is you don't like people sitting side by side and not across from you.
Did you see that online? Yeah, I don't get it. And it's not so much, it's just for me, like if someone was sitting in this, like if we're at we're together and we're sitting next to each other,
right.
It's like we're riding the bus. What are we doing? I don't get it. And
right.
Then the other thing is like you're supposed to talk to someone the whole night like this. I think that's bizarre.
Right.
I just think that's weird. And the whole romantic thing, don't make out at restaurants. Just don't do it. It's disgusting. Save it, build up the cute little like fiery fireworks and go home.
Gotcha.
That's all I'm saying.
Yep. Now, with your busy work schedule, you obviously do a number of things on your plate, and you also are a mother.
Yeah.
How do you manage to schedule all of that as far as all the eating out that you do? I know you do cooking some at home. Is that easy?
No.
Has it become easy at all?
Oh, it's a piece of cake. It's awesome. I'm totally the Wonder Woman that you all really dream of being. I can eat, I can cook, I don't clean. No, it's ridiculously hard, and I'm really blessed with my kids. I have 4 kids, 2 are at college right now. I have a teenager and a 9-year-old, and the teenager's very good about helping out, shuttling people in places, and I will say that, I think my husband and I have an accord on, we talk like every 10 minutes about who's picking up who and where. So, it is easy to do, I think, if everybody's kind of into the game. The best part is I have great food kids, and I'm lucky for that, and they eat with me wherever I go, and they don't care, and they're very good restaurant kids because they've grown up with a very hard tack. This
right.
is how you behave in restaurants.
Right.
And so they're portable. That's the easiest thing.
All right. Next question. What are some of your favorite things to cook or bake? Maybe even something recently that you've enjoyed doing.
This kind of goes with the zucchini thing. I'm sort of obsessed with this peeler I have, and it's almost like a grater, and it's not a mandolin, but it's like a little handheld thing that you make zucchini strings with.
Oh, okay.
And so I make zucchini like pasta, and so I've been doing this, and I've also been using zucchini in lasagna instead of noodles. I'm trying to like sort of refresh the carb situation in our house a little bit, just to kind of vary it up a little bit, maybe a little something different. And so I'm sort of obsessed with that. I am completely obsessed with bagels and pretzels, on the other hand, which is the baking problem that I have.
Yeah.
I'm not so much a cookie and brownie that goes with the savory sweet thing. I'd rather have salty, I want the rosemary scones. Those are the ones I make. I make rosemary shortbread, and I love having pretzels and bagels. Like, I'm just obsessed with that.
So the zucchini is more not shredded. It's a little bit thicker than that.
It's not shredded. It actually cuts them into these long noodle shapes. It kind of grafts it, and then they just spread them out, and they look like pasta. It's amazing.
Neat.
Yeah.
New York City, Chicago, LA, Dallas, Atlanta, these are all probably some of the food meccas in the U.S.
Yeah.
What do you think is something that's missing from the Twin Cities that you'd like to see come here?
You mean like someone that's somewhere else?
Either, not necessarily a chain, but maybe a style of cooking.
You know what? I'm dying. And I know Southern cooking is really hot right now. It seems to be that every food mag is covering, Sean Husk and all these really great Southern barbecue kind of joints. And we have good barbecue, don't get me wrong.
Yes.
I'm looking for that edgier, kind of barbecue place. Something that's a little bit, doesn't take itself so seriously, but has a lot of fun and really brings good heat, good sauce, good smoke, the whole thing. I'm kind of looking for that.
All right.
And a noodle shop, a ramen shop.